Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, treason, and Obama. As Trump continues to lose control of the narrative and of his base, his statements and attempts at distraction from an issue of his making are growing more and more bizarre and sensational. Trump, in a weird moment in the Oval Office, indicated that Obama was somehow guilty of treason. Quote, "This was treason. This was every word you can think of. They tried to steal the election. They tried to obfuscate the election. They did things that nobody's ever even imagined, even in other countries." Trump seemed to be referring to the document released recently that rehashed old theories. At no point did he indicate what allegation exactly rose to the level of treason. Reminder to all those patriots who have never read the Constitution: treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them, or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. Obama's office released a statement saying, quote, "Out of respect for the office of the presidency, our office does not normally dignify the constant nonsense and misinformation flowing out of this White House with a response. But these claims are outrageous enough to merit one. These bizarre allegations are ridiculous and a weak attempt at distraction." Then, former President Obama's spokesperson, who rarely responds to Trump's frequent attacks, said, quote, "Nothing in the document issued last week undercuts the widely accepted conclusion that Russia worked to influence the 2016 presidential election." As the spokesperson pointed out, trying to say Russia didn't work to influence the 2016 election is a weird take. It's pretty well established. There seems to be some confusion, or at least pretended confusion, around the idea that Russia hacked the election, which did not happen, and the idea that Russia attempted to influence the election, which all evidence indicates did happen. The spokesperson said directly, quote, "These findings were affirmed in a 2020 report by the bipartisan Senate Intelligence Committee, led by then-Chairman Marco Rubio." Trump's current Secretary of State signed off on the report, saying it happened. If the influence operations, which are widely documented, didn't occur, it would be a horrible idea to appoint the person who confirmed it to the most senior foreign policy position in the United States government. You know, since this is a foreign policy issue of massive significance. The back and forth between Trump and Obama is heating up and growing even more pronounced. Trump strangely posted an AI-generated video showing himself and Obama sitting and talking when officials come in and arrest Obama. Obama supporters posted imagery of Trump actually being arrested. Down below will be a link to the report generated by the Senate Intelligence Committee about the 2016 election. It's volumes, but honestly, reading through the first volume is enough. The findings do in fact confirm Obama's position. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.